If you think you need a large down payment to buy a house, you've probably been lied to. This myth is keeping thousands of qualified homebuyers stuck renting forever, and I'm about to show you exactly how this misconception is costing people tens of thousands in equity and reveal the truth mortgage companies don't want you to know. Stay with me because what I'm about to share could change your entire financial future. Here's what's happening while you're saving for that magical higher down payment. Now picture this, you're in your rental, your monthly payment disappears into your landlord's pocket while you slowly save $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 for a down payment. Meanwhile, home prices are climbing every single month. The house you can afford today is completely out of reach tomorrow. Think about the opportunity cost. Every month you wait, you miss out on building equity instead of paying rent. You miss out on the tax benefits, you miss out on the stability, and here's the main thing that I'm concerned about. By the time you save 20%, that same house might cost you $50,000 more. This myth doesn't just delay your dreams, it steals them straight from under you. Imagine if someone told you that you couldn't drive a car unless you paid cash. It sounds ridiculous, right? Somehow we've accepted this lie about home buying. The 20% rule was created in a completely different era, and it's really outdated for today's market. So let's go ahead and shatter this myth completely. Here are the real down payment options available today. Conventional loans can require as low as 3% down. Yes, 3%. That's the difference between waiting 2 years and buying a home even next month. FHA loans, 3.5% down. These are designed for first-time homebuyers and people who may not have a perfect credit history. They're government-backed, which means lenders are actually more flexible. There's VA loans for veterans and active military. There's 0% down, nothing required up front except your closing costs. And USDA loans for rural and suburban areas. Again, 0% down, and these cover way more areas than people might realize. Even state and local programs offer down payment assistance or grants that you never even have to pay back. And here's what's crazy. Some of these low down payment loans actually will give you a better interest rate than the conventional loan with the large down payment. Why? Because they're backed by the government. So not only do you get in with less money down, you might even get a better deal. The real question isn't, can I qualify with less than 20%? How much am I losing every single month by waiting? Now I know what you're thinking. What about PMI? What about higher monthly payments? Let's deal with that. Yes, with less than 20% down, you usually pay PMI, but PMI is temporary in the grand scheme of things. It's pretty cheap. Once you reach 20% equity, it also disappears. Rent increases, those are permanent and they never stop. So let's do real numbers. Say PMI costs $100 per month, that's $1,200 per year. But if home values increase just 3% annually, you're building equity that far exceeds the PMI cost. And don't forget, you get tax deductions on mortgage interest, and renters never even see that benefit. Here's something most people don't realize. You can often remove PMI early through appreciation or even extra payments, so that extra cost, it's not necessarily permanent. And here's the bigger picture. Waiting to save 20% usually costs far more than just paying PMI. I'm sure you've heard the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, the second best time is today, so don't let perfect be the enemy of getting you what you want. A house with PMI beats no house at all. Let me paint a picture. Instead of saving for 3 more years, you buy now with 5% down. Over those same 3 years, your home appreciates and you build equity through appreciation and paying down the loan. Meanwhile, your friends, they're still renting, still saving, still waiting. The financial shift is super powerful, but the psychological shift is just as big. Homeownership, it means more stability, more control. It's your space. Paint the walls, renovate the kitchen, plant your garden, it's yours. But here's the key. You need the right guidance, a lender who knows these programs and can match you to the best option. For the real estate agents watching, this is why your clients need a loan officer who specializes with first-time home buyers. The right property plus the right financing creates success stories. The formula is simple. Stop waiting for perfect conditions, start with what you can do today, and let time and market forces work for you. Here's why this matters right now. Interest rates shift. Lending requirements, they're gonna shift as well. Programs can change. Home prices, they're not slowing down. Every day you wait is a day you're not building equity, and every month you pay rent and it's money you'll never see again. Every season that passes is appreciation you just missed out on. The best time to buy isn't when everything is perfect, it's when you're financially ready and committed. If you can't afford rent, you can likely afford a mortgage. The difference is where your money goes. Stop letting this myth control your future. Stop giving your money to a landlord when you could be paying for yourself. Your future self will thank you for taking this action today, because someday is not a financial strategy. If you're ready to stop waiting and start building equity, here's the next step. For real estate agents, I specialize in helping clients navigate these low down payment options, so let's partner and turn more prospects into homeowners. Now for buyers, get pre-approved today. Find out what you qualify for, and you might be surprised by what's possible. Subscribe to my channel, and I share insider tips like this every week. See you in my next video.